Austin, the offense has looked bad for 6 straight quarters, looked really bad at times against Vandy. Will it get better, and what do they need to do?
I think it will. The passing offense has obviously really struggled, but the good news is Missouri's pass defense has also struggled, so I think we'll be able to have some success there, just enough to be able to run the ball with Benny Snell.
When you see Terry Wilson going back to pass and just not throwing the ball, why do you think that's the case? Is it receivers? Is it confidence? Is it the play calling? It's just it seems to be sort of bizarre.
I think it's a little bit of confidence, and because he played well the Florida game. We saw him take some deep threats, some deep shots down the field. The wind did play a huge role where we didn't really take any shots down the field the Vanderbilt game. I look for early in the Missouri game for us to take shots down the field.
Now, you mentioned, we talked on our radio pregame show that you didn't think the wind has much of an impact in a stadium, but when it's blowing as hard as it did Saturday, it must have had some impact.
Oh, it definitely had an impact. I meant that more towards the fact that we're going to run the ball all game, and it wasn't going to have an effect on us winning the game, but it definitely played a factor in the game. And I think the conditions will be better in Missouri, and like I said, their pass defense is not good, so we just need just enough to run the ball with Benny Snell.
Let's switch gears to the defensive side. Missouri is very good at throwing the ball. They've put up big yards against every single team they've played, even in losses. Do you think the secondary for Kentucky, which really hasn't gotten tested a lot this year, are they up for the challenge?
Well, the reason the secondary hasn't gotten tested is because the pass rush has been alive and well with Josh Allen. I look for Josh Allen to get another strip sack. I saw Georgia take advantage of that against Missouri. They had about 3 they put on the ground in the Georgia game, so I look for that rush defense to get home.
And Missouri likes to spread you out, which keeps even fewer people at home to stop the rush. I mean, Josh Allen's got to be feasting, right?
Exactly. He should be eyes wide open for this game, and I like our secondary, too, to provide enough coverage so we can get coverage sacks.
Kentucky has shown the ability to give up some big plays in the passing game. They gave up a touchdown against Vandy, a couple of them against South Carolina. Is that a big deal to you? I think A&M had one, or is it just these random plays they have to watch for?
Well, a couple of those have been we've made the decision to try to go for the interception instead of playing it safe. So, you know, we might just try to bat the ball down or not be as risky on that side of the ball. But I like the way this defense is playing. It's been bend, don't break. We've only gave up like 6 touchdowns in the red zone or something like that. And so if we're just having them kick field goals, I'm confident in us.
People have learned over the years to appreciate the kicker. It was a given while you were here. You know, Stoops has said he's going to go to the freshman, Chance Poore. Do you think that's the right decision going into this game on the road? His first one, a big game.
I think it's your only decision at this point, the way the kicking has gone this season, and it will be a big game for Chance. I had 4 field goals in the last time we played Missouri, and we won by 6 points. So it's going to be a close game. They're going to be able to score points. We're going to have to score points, and kicker and quarterback are going to be important in this one.
Kicker and quarterback are huge. Let me ask you before we go, give me a prediction on the game. How do you think it goes?
I think the Cats get it done 27-21. I think it's a close game, but I just like the team, this team as a whole. Their attitude towards winning and their belief in themselves, I think they go get the job done in Missouri.
You and I both agree. I think Missouri's going to score about 21. The question is, can Kentucky get 24?